What's up everybody, welcome back to another Mickey D's video. Today is the second episode or the second video for gaming news on Mondays. As if you guys don't know, I've started last week the segment that's called gaming news on Monday. Unfortunately, Monday is always bad news, so I'm going to actually refer it to bad news Mondays. But today we're going to talk about the tariffs.
You're all garbage! All of you!
In South Africa from the US, although the US puts tariffs right over the world.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But strictly with me that lives in South Africa, we're gonna have a punishment for the prices. How is it going to affect the gaming community in South Africa? As I say, it's going to affect us very much. We already struggle with keeping up with prices on the latest tech, like GPUs, CPUs, motherboards, hard drives, and it's already affecting us very bad. So early in April 2025, the US imposed 31% tariffs on South Africa goods, including electronics and automotive, sparking shockwave across various industries. Obviously, because Frikkie and his bakkie, or Pietie and his bakkie, and Sunny in a urban cruiser driving down Joburg's road, that's going to be also affected. So no more cruises, no more urban cruisers. They're all gonna go back to the 19-foot sack cars, you know, all the oldies, the golden oldies.
Where is the car?
So the tariffs was going to be imposed at 31%. So last night or this morning, early morning hours, I heard they're going to put an additional 10% on top of this 31%. So we're going to have 41% of tariffs going in South Africa.
Oh, okay.
Against South Africa. So one thing that's going to be affected in the it's electronics. I do the electronics because I'm a gamer. I need to buy you GPUs and CPUs and everything. So physical goods are more likely to be hit in South Africa. Gaming consoles, hardware, and like GPUs, they're gonna go up. We already struggle with the price. There's a comment here. GPUs, game enthusiasts advise on best buying time to reflects that tariff hits components fast. Yeah, that's going to be true. The components is going to be hit more, especially now. So before, let's see. So it's now the 7th. In 2 days, it's going to be implemented. So it's going to send the letter in 2 days. They said the 9th. So if you guys need to get the new tech, buy it now. Now is the buying time. Because on Wednesday, it's cut-off time. You're going to definitely pay double the price that you're going to pay now.
You're serious? That's a heart attack.
Impact on physical games and consoles. Physical disc gamers are squeezed. Even if tariffs don't apply directly to discs, raising hardware costs trickle into retail prices. So I have a couple of physical games, but PCs nowadays doesn't come with disk drives anymore, so it's going to be quite it's not going to hit me that hard, but it's going to start hitting me on the hardware. My GPU, the graphics cards, are already expensive. Entry level is between 7 and 10 grand. South Africa rand, 10k. And then, CPUs, hard drives, that's also going to hit us very hard. it's gonna start becoming supply shortages here in South Africa, especially amongst our gamers. It's gonna become very, very, very difficult for us to buy the newest tech to keep up with the gaming. So it's gonna result in old games, old gaming systems, and if you're really that desperate, and if you are rich enough in South Africa with that type of money, they will be able to afford it. They say here, expect fewer physical release and tight stock as companies shift to digital formats and localized supply chain. So if you have in America it's GameStop, here in South Africa it's BT Games and all that stuff. I remember they used to be open. I don't know if they still exist because I only buy online now. Digital copies makes it a lot better. So effects on online gaming. While tariffs don't directly affect servers, they contribute to the impact price hikes, which resolves in infrastructure costs. So it's going to be a higher infrastructure cost to keep up with the servers. I mean, South Africa, we already have crappy internet. If you don't pay, if you're not rich, you're not going to have the best internet here in South Africa. I mean, I just have a basic line, 50 meg upload. It's crap, guys. It's really, really crap. But I live with it. I do with it what I can, what we can afford, especially here. South Africa gamers already deal with latency. Our closest servers are in Europe, making domestic hosting vital. So, with future strain on budgets, fewer imports may delay improvements in local server infrastructure, interfering lag woes. So, South Africans expect the worst lag in South Africa on online gaming unless you host independently. Go look on YouTube, they show you how to do it. Go Google it, go onto Microsoft, they show you how to host independently, but it's going to cost you. So either way, it's going to cost you. Here's some gamers' response. Hardware affordability is now a primary concern for some PC gamers in South Africa. Opt for older builds or second-hand setups due to import premiums. Yeah, that's true. It's gonna affect us from buying outside of South Africa. So this is gonna become a full-blown war between the locals of South Africa and the government on the negligence they put us on. Console gamers may hold onto older models, avoid upgrades to pivot entirely to digital gaming to dodge raising physical costs. So if you have a PlayStation, stick with the old one or get yourself a new one now before Wednesday and hope for the best. You're going to have to stop buying games from Macro or Game or Take a Lot, Xbox games, PS5, PS4s. You're going to have to go digital now, which is good. I mean, it saves you space and scratches from the CDs and stuff, but I mean, still, come on, guys, it's console. Console gaming is not console gaming if you don't have the physical copy. Community chatter points to deep disappointment. Collectors fear supply shortages and disappearing physical releases. Now, I'm a GTA fan. I have GTA San Andreas hard copy still in its case, and it's in pristine. Unfortunately, it's unwrapped because I had to play it, but it's unscratched, untouched. I like collecting stuff. I don't have a lot in collection. San Andreas were one of the big hits. I'm sad to say that everybody moved on to GTA 5 and GTA 6, which is not as good as San Andreas. They have to make a comeback on that, but it's going to cost. Let me give you guys an example for South Africa. Star Citizen is now I saw 58 bucks 68 cents. So that's in dollars. So it turns over into 1,300 and something rand here in South Africa. I can't afford it, so I won't buy it. Starfield is costing more than Star Citizen. The games, online games, is going higher, the prices. There's a friend that gave me a gift, Dune Awakening. I've been playing that for the past 3 days. I'll do videos on that also, so stick around. I'm gonna definitely do some gameplay videos on it. It's not gonna be from the beginning because I'm already far ahead, but I'll definitely do some videos on that. Guys, put a comment in the comment section. Have a chat with us. I'll maybe see if in the future I'll do maybe live streams, and hopefully it will be picking up on the channel. I apologize again, guys, for the wind and the leaves and the dogs. Unfortunately, my kids are making a lot of noise inside the house, so I wasn't able to make videos on the PC and actually put the screen up with all the points that I was going to be pointing out. So guys, keep it real, keep it online, keep it frosty, and we'll see you on the next one.
We're rocking through the sunset, feel the sound, let it ignite. With each riff, we'll leave a mark.